Welcome back, Nicolange's Comic Corner, Classic/Non-Classic. This is episode 884 and double shot number 778. Like I said in my last video, this is the first of 3 episodes in a row for this series, where X-Men trades by Chris Claremont. First up, it is the last 2 trades. It's volumes 2 and 3 of the first X-Men Forever series. This first one here is called The Secret History of the Sentinels, and this collects issues 6 through 10. Yes, it is done by Chris Claremont. The artwork in here is done by Paul Smith and Steve Scott. Yeah, for some reason, the regular artist who has been in the series for quite a while, he skips these issues. Now, Paul Smith does issues 6 and 10, and the rest of the issues here are done by Steve Scott. Those are issues 7 through 9. This one deals with the backstory of the Sentinels. Even though that, yes, it has been commonly said both in this book and in their continuity, Bolivar Trask is one to design the Sentinels. Apparently, it's doing this flashback. Apparently, the Howling Commandos apparently killed Bolivar Trask's father back in the 40s. Okay? Yeah, even though it's showing flashback, it looked like he was killed by Wolverine, and yet they had Wolverine get killed by Storm. Well, the imposter Storm, mind you. Yes. I think if this is the one here where he I want to be sure about this. I think this is the one where the whole thing with Storm taking over. Let's see, is this one? I'm just trying to make sure here. No, this one's not it. It's probably next trade here. Yeah. And we also revealed the head of the consortium is actually the Bolivar Trask's daughter, who also has been the half-sister of Larry Trask. Yeah, the mutant son of Bolivar Trask. Yeah, and here's the thing. Larry never knew he was a mutant. Nope, he wore a necklace to conceal the fact he was a mutant. Once the necklace was removed, he got killed by a Sentinel. Whereas they still keep a canon here. Also, this is actually a fun looking cover. Yeah, it's an interesting looking cover, but I call it funny even though it's a very serious looking cover, very sad. But this cover has got a zombie variant. It is so hilarious. It's like, it's a bit strange about this damn cover. Let's see if I can find it here. Here's a zombie where it's like, okay, we have nice, good-looking funeral, and then BAM! Zombie Wolverine comes out of the ground. It's like everyone's shocked to see Wolverine come back as a zombie. Yes. We also see Nathan Summers, aka the son of Scott Summers and Madeline Pryor. She pops up in here along with Christopher Summers, who's living in Alaska. This over was a really good trade. I'm gonna give this one 9.5 out of 10. Next up, it is this one, which contains issues 11 to 15. This is Come to Mother Russia. This one has issues 11 to 15, and this is actually the second. This is actually the third to last trade that collect the first series X-Men Forever. This one's done by Tom Grummett, and he does pretty much all these issues in here, all 5 issues. Excuse me, with Peter Vale on issue 15. The cover artist in here, also not only Tom Grummett does the cover, but also Terry Austin, Corey Hamsher, with who's the colorist, and Maury Hamiral. I think he's pronounced the guy's name. Yep. This reveals what happened with Colossus, and apparently he's started a relationship with the Black Widow. Yeah, this can completely like, why the Black Widow? This honestly makes no sense at all. Yeah, and also we also have it where Illyana turns into this, and Kitty Pryde turns to this. She becomes the Flame Cat. I'm like, couldn't they have Patsy Walker show up in this book and become Hellcat? Nope, let's just turn Kitty Pryde into Hellcat. Yeah. And also, Illyana really wants to kill her brother in here. It's a particularly odd little story when it comes in. That takes up a good chunk in here. And also, Colossus himself wears a different outfit than he usually wears. This is the outfit he wears in this storyline. I should point out, though, after this storyline, I don't think he appears in the series ever again, which is kind of weird because he's just a great character. hmm Yeah, and also in book, they don't explain why Gambit goes to his suit look. Yeah, I don't know why. It's one of the most weirdest things about this character, is that, well, he goes for this look, and they never explain why. The last issue, yes, this is the one right here. Also, in issue 14, Beastars' relationship with Jean Grey. Yeah. Why? Because this has kind of been established since the start of the X-Men series that the original, the first four guys, Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, and Beast, all develop an attraction to Jean Grey as soon as they fell in love with her on sight, but yet Scott Summers is the one who ended up marrying her in the 90s. Yep. The last issue in here is, simply put, Storm overthrowing Black Panther, killing him, and also killing off Eric Killmonger, one of his one of his many enemies he had over the years. And here's the thing. Her reasoning for kill Black Panther is because she didn't want to share the throne. That is the reason why she killed her. Publicly, no one knows, and by the end of the series, no one ever found out that she's the one who killed Black Panther. I mean, yeah, she killed Eric Killmonger. They accept that because he killed the king. But apparently that's the biggest secret. And she becomes Queen of Wakanda, and all the Black Panther statues are all the Panther statues are all torn down and replaced with her statue, a golden statue of her, without the scar on her face. I don't know why. It's one of the most weirdest things about this particular character. Yeah. But the stuff in here related to Kitty Pryde is extra interesting, and it's a good development here. And I don't know if anybody's ever noticed about Kitty Pryde. For some reason here, I give this book a 9.5 out of 10. It's really good. Is that for Kitty Pryde, like, for some reason the artist gave her about 10 pounds of muscle. She's got abs. She's never shown to actually have this in any other book except this one. And she also looks like she's a few years older than she normally is. I mean, in the 90s, I don't think she looked like she was probably in her probably about early 20s, when college age. Here, she looks like she's in her mid to early 30s. Like, yeah, mid 20s to early 30s. That's the way she looks in here. I mean, anybody can tell it just by looking at her. So that's how old she looks. Yep. So yeah, not much else to say about these particular two trades. Now when I get a chance to get my hands on the fourth trade, I think I will do my final thoughts on this particular first series. But my next episode, I'm going to do my final thoughts on X-Men Forever 2. But when I get my hands on the fourth trade of this, I will go do my overall thoughts on the whole series overall. So that's it for this particular review. Stay tuned for my review of the newest chapter 7, Deadly Sins. Okay? But to the next review. Bye.